I rise today to speak out against the nomination of Randal Quarles to be a member of the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System. Mr. Quarles served in the Bush administration's Treasury Department in the years that led up to the financial crisis of 2008. His failure to take action to prevent this crisis led to hundreds of thousands of foreclosures and evictions in my home state of Nevada. Nevada was ground zero for the financial crisis. We were the hardest hit of any state in the country. We had the highest foreclosure rate for 62 months straight, and we had the highest number of underwater mortgages. Banks took the homes of more than 219,000 Nevada families. Anyone driving through parts of Las Vegas and Reno in 2009 could see boarded-up houses, for sale signs, and empty lots everywhere. On many streets, you would see more houses in foreclosure than not. I was Attorney General in Nevada during this time. My team and I did everything we could to fight for homeowners and help them save their homes. We sued the big banks and secured $1.9 billion to create the Home Again Homeowner Relief Program to help Nevadans stay in their homes. As all of this was going on, I knew at the time that there was only so much we could do at the state level. We needed real change at the federal level to prevent the financial crisis from ever happening again. The federal regulators should have protected Nevada homeowners, but instead, they protected the big bank's bottom line. I ran for a seat in the United States Senate because I wanted to change the system. I wanted to put rules in place that protect Nevadans, not Wall Street bankers. That's why I cannot, in good conscience, support Randal Quarles' nomination to a 14-year term as a member of the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve. Randal Quarles was one of those policymakers in the Bush administration who let the big banks write their own rules. Maybe things would be different if he had learned the lessons of the financial crisis, if he had demonstrated any understanding that radical financial deregulation only helps the big banks. But Randal Quarles has been sitting on the Fed's Board of Governors since October of last year, and since then, he has advocated for policies that weaken oversight of the financial system, let big banks gamble with depositors' money, and undermine protections for consumers and homeowners. Over a decade has passed since the rules he helped write caused hundreds of thousands of Nevadans to lose their homes, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. He's pushing the same agenda that led to the financial crisis in 2008. The mistakes he made as a member of the Bush administration devastated families and communities in my home state. Now, the Senate is about to reward him with a position, the Vice Chair of Supervision, that he will hold for the next 14 years. He will be the lead on writing the rules that govern Wall Street and the banks. But I don't trust him to put families first. I don't believe he will make our financial system safer and more fair. Randal Quarles shouldn't be allowed to oversee our financial system for 14 minutes. I refuse to rubber stamp his nomination for a position that lasts 14 years. Thank you, Mr. President.